What's the word, man? What's the word, y'all? Loco on this notepad with you for the one time, man. About to share my thoughts on this excellent weekend of sports, man. Excellent weekend, man. We in the summer slash fall, you know, this time of the year, man. Middle of September, Mexican Independence Weekend, all that, man. All this festivities, all this fun, man. All this is going to be a great weekend for sports fanatics, man. Because I'm one, and I'm loving it, man. Let me get it started, man, because yesterday was Thursday. We had a good game with the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers, man. Green Bay Packers doing their thing. They're looking like a Super Bowl contender, for real, for sure. Watch out for them, man. They one of the ones, man. They one of the ones, man. Shouts out to them, man. But, yeah, man, let's get started on this Friday, man. On this Friday. What is it? Yeah, on this Friday, man. Starting off with Colorado 1-1 and Houston 2-0 in college sports, man. College football, man. Ron Staub, he's going to be the starting quarterback, saying Coach Prime. He's going to be the starting quarterback for this week. Starting quarterback. Then, you know, they're going against Houston, and their quarterback is Connor Wiggin, man, the Texas A&M transfer from last year. Of course, I remember, man, he beat up on Mizzou last year, man, when Mizzou came down there in College Station, and they just put a whooping on the Tigers, man. Crazy, man. Crazy work, man. But that's starting off the weekend, man. And followed by that is Kansas State versus Arizona, man. Kansas State, they 1-2. Arizona, they 2-0. It's going to be an excellent matchup. Dylan Edwards supposed to be coming back for this matchup too, which is really because Dylan Edwards only had one play this whole season, and that was when he got injured on that punt return when he caught the ball and he got injured, he fumbled it and whatnot. So he well needed for the K-State offense, man, because, oh, man, even though Avery Johnson, he that guy, he's supposed to be a Heisman hopeful this year, but they record and they offense is sputtering without him, man. The backup running back for him, he doing his job, but he not no Dylan Edwards, you know. And we're going to see if Noah Fida going to lead Arizona to a playoff spot, at least in the Big 12 championship conversation and all this stuff. So it starts today with Arizona. It starts today with them, man. Let's see what y'all got. Which brings us to Saturday. It's Saturday. Woo-hoo! Yeah, man. Starting off, man, with number 12 Clemson, man. They 1-1 going against Georgia Tech, and they 2-0. This is a great matchup in the ACC. Great matchup. Shout out to the ACC, man. Great matchup. Antonio Williams, he questionable for his matchup. And you know, Antonio Williams, he's one of the highly favored wide receivers for Clemson. So we're going to see how they're going to do. Hayes King, the Georgia Tech starting quarterback, he was out last week because he was nursing a lower body injury. But they saying he might be returning this week. And if so, he's going to be well needed, man. Because if so, Georgia Tech, they could upset the Clemson Tigers, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a close game or it's an upset. Y'all going to be surprised if Hayes King play. It's going to be a great. And this an early matchup, too. This is an 11 o'clock game. So, first thing in the morning, man, hey, turn that TV on, man. We going to see what's up, man. Straight up. Keep a watch out for it. Upset alert. And another matchup would be Wisconsin Badgers 2-0 versus 19 Alabama, which is 1-1, man. Alabama, we all know, expected to win this game. I expect them to win, including me. We should see. They should be putting up points on Wisconsin, man. They should be putting points on them. But I wouldn't be surprised if Wisconsin still make their spread. But also, Ryan Williams, he's supposed to be coming back this matchup. Ryan Williams, the Alabama starting wide receiver, he missed last week, nursing the injury with a concussion and whatnot. So he should be back starting this week. So let's see what's up. Moving on, Louisiana versus Mizzou. Louisiana 1-1 versus 25th ranked Mizzou Tigers, which is 2-0, baby. 2-0, baby. We gonna whoop on y'all. I'm sorry, we gonna whoop on y'all. Y'all coming to the zoo. We gonna whoop on y'all. We gonna bash. We gonna put hands, feet, and toes. Beat y'all from pillar to post. And that's what it's gonna be. It. The question is either Louisiana's gonna cover the spread. The spread is 28.5. That's the question. We gonna whoop y'all. Don't worry about it. But the question is, are y'all going to make that goddamn spread? Or they gonna win the spread? Me personally, Mizzou, below their ass about 30. Defense, don't let them up. If y'all gonna let them score, if worse, it better be a field goal. It better be 3 points. That's it. That's all I need to know. Moving on. South Florida, ranked 18th. South Florida 2-0 versus 5th ranked Miami, which is 2-0. This is a very interesting matchup. South Florida, they the talk of the town. They the talk of the NCAA or whatnot. Because they beat 2 ranked opponents starting off the gate, which is good. That's why they ranked 18th. This is a very interesting matchup. So Miami, on the other hand, just got to make sure they stop the Bulls. Because if they don't, and if the Bulls go in there and beat Miami, win the state championship and all that stuff, hey, man, I put South Florida top 10, if not top 5. You know what I'm saying? Y'all beating up on these ranked teams, 1, 2, and 3 straight out the gate, man. Get these dudes the top 10 spot, man. Top 10 ranking and all that stuff. Yeah. Next game will be the 16th ranked Texas A&M 2-0 versus number 8 ranked Notre Dame on 1. This time last year, Notre Dame went down to College Station and beat up on the Texas A&M on their way to the college football championship game where they eventually lost to Ohio State. But this game, man, this game got some large implications, man. The best player on the field is from St. Louis, of course, Jeremiah Love, the running back from Notre Dame or whatnot. He expect to do his thing, expect to have a good game or whatnot. Had a week off, they had a bye week, so everybody's suspecting Notre Dame to, do their thing and all that stuff. They're at home, so, But Texas A&M, they they owe them from last year, man. They owe them from last year. So Texas A&M is going up there expecting to win. SEC play, man. SEC going up there against an independent school, and they trying to make some noise, man. But the game of the week, everybody know is going to be the Georgia Bulldogs, number 6 Georgia Bulldogs, 2-0 versus 15th ranked Tennessee, which is 2-0. This is the game of the week. Both teams looking to start out hot in SEC play. The Dogs won the last 5 matchups against Tennessee. This is going to be the first true road test for Gunnar Stockton. And we're going to see how he's going to do in hostile territory against the Tennessee Volunteers. So Tennessee making a good game, man. Y'all at home, man. Y'all at home. Do y'all thing. Later that night, Saturday, it's going to be Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. They're both pound-for-pound champions. They both ranked, I say they both top 5 pound-for-pound champions. Canelo making his 168 undisputed title against pound-for-pound great Terrence Crawford, was moving up 2 weight classes from 154 to fight Canelo. This is Bud's first fight in 2020. His last fight. He last fought in 2024, won that by unanimous decision. Meanwhile, during that time, building up for his fight, he been building up his body so he could compete at a higher, bigger weight class. During that time, Canelo fought twice. And between them 2 fights, he had recorded a knockdown. Of course, he won them 2 fights or whatnot. But hey, it's going to be headlined by Canelo and Bud, man. Canelo and Bud, man. Do y'all thing, man. Pound-for-pound champions, man. Make the best man win, Make the best man win. Which brings us to Sunday. And starting off Sunday, and even though early Sunday we got New Inoue, I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name, I'm butchering both of them. Naoya Inoue, which is 30-0, he gonna defend his titles against Madrin Akamakat. I'm sorry, he's 14-1 and 0. I'm sorry I butchered your name and all that, but that's early Sunday morning, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock early Sunday morning. Now, when the rest of us wake up, we're going to be tuning in to the New York Giants on 1 versus the Dallas Cowboys on 1. It's an NFC East matchup and all that. The Cowboys played a good game last week despite the weather delay and all that stuff, but they put up a good game last week, you know what I'm saying? Besides CeeDee Lamb dropping them passes and all that stuff, which could have potentially set up a good game-winning field goal or whatnot, they put in work. Russell Wilson, you will have to show up because this is your last opportunity, I believe, in as far as a starting quarterback-wise, to make your name as a staple in the NFL still, man. If not, man, they're going to the rookie, man. They're going to the rookie. New England on 1 versus Miami on 1. Somebody got to win this game. It's a division matchup and all this stuff. We thought the Dolphins was going to be a playoff team until they went up to Indiana and had Daniel Jones looking like the second coming of Peyton Manning. I'm like, dang, y'all just letting Daniel Jones just have his way with y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? He just smacking y'all up and down the field or whatnot. But hey, this is a proven week for the Miami Dolphins, man. Y'all better prove it. Also, a good matchup will be the Buffalo Bills 1-0 versus the New York Jets, who's on 1. This is another AFC East matchup. You know what I'm saying? This is the MVP. This is Division 4 against him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what he got to do. He just looked good last week. against the Steelers. Shout out to the Jets, man. They was running. Breece Hall was doing his thing. Gary Wilson was doing his thing, man. Justin Fields was doing his thing, man. They looked good, man. The defense was looking kind of shaky, giving up stuff and all that stuff. But overall, everybody was looking good, man. Breece Hall, let's see what you gonna do. Let's see what you gonna do this week. I got the Jets, man. I ain't gonna care. I got the Jets in this game. Last but not least, against with a good high-profile matchup will be Philadelphia, the Super Bowl champion Eagles, 1-0, versus Kansas City Chiefs, who was 0-1. Of course, everybody know this is the Super Bowl matchup from last year. Kansas City Chiefs, they've been looking sus ever since that matchup. They lost last week looking sus. I'm like, what's going on? They saying Mahomes that lost his magic. So Mahomes, this is a proven game. You owe them. This is a proven game. You owe your team, you owe your city, you owe your state, you owe everybody a fucking dub, man. Let's get this dub, man. Let's see. Also, let's see, is A.J. Brown going to actually get more opportunities in this game? You know, he only got one pass attempt thrown to him last week. He caught it for 8 yards or whatnot, but, you know, the team won, but I know he a receiver, so, you know, he going to want some action and all that stuff. Me, personally, I expect A.J. Brown to have an excellent game Sunday against the Chiefs, but I also expect the Chiefs to get a dub, man. I really do. I really do. So, man, yeah, man, it's going to be an excellent weekend with football, boxing. Football, boxing, baby. Yeah, man. Let's see, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. That's my rundown for this week, man. I'm going to be tuned in with all the matchups and the fighting and all that stuff. So yeah, man. Subscribe for me, man. Comment on this video, man. Just holler at your boy, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Yo.